damn it. Alrighty, what's cracking YouTube? Matty here for RcA. Thought we'd do a little bit of a channel update, as we all should. Now, not a lot's been going on, but look, I'll update you guys as to where we are currently. So, effectively with the list up there, Dildo Baggins is built and complete, but the run we did on the weekend, me and Mike, didn't go to plan. I took my son with me, and to be quite honest, I was shit scared he was going to fall and break his arm or break a leg or something like that. Thank goodness he didn't, but it just put me off getting the camera out, setting up. I needed to watch him, make sure he was safe and not hurting himself. He did take a bit of a spill and smash his remote on the rocks. After a few minutes of searching for batteries, we found them. We got the remote back together. It wouldn't turn on, so I hit it a few times and then magically it turned back on. And now, right, to get his remote to turn on, you got to you shake it around a bit like this, and then it turns on. So gonna have to sort him out a better remote, or open it up and work out exactly what has happened in there. But yes, anyway, we will do a take 2 on Dildo Baggins' run with Mike, but we will not take my son. So I probably won't tell him I'm going out crawling, and I'll just go get it done because, well, he's loving it. He loves his SCX-10 too. And, there's a lot worse things kids could be doing these days other than drive toy cars. So, I mean, he wants to play toy cars. I'm going to allow him to play toy cars. He's now turning around telling me he wants a fast one that can do jumps. And it's like, oh, here we go. Open the purse up, Matt. Open it up. I just make sure all my tools are here all the time because it's just going to get munty quick. But let's stop on that. What's this here? Righto. What's this here? This is a nitro motor that I acquired from Mr. Thomas. Now, it was seized tighter than a nun's bum. But we've lubed her up nice and good, and she seems to want to play the game with me. So I'm going to put it back together and finish cleaning it, put it back together and see what is cracking. And if all is well, I believe it's an LRP motor, but don't hold me to that. If anybody knows, please feel free to confirm. If anyone knows what size it is or how to work out what size it is, please feel free to let me know. That would actually be very handy. But right, so if it all works out fine, we're going to throw this in the Hyper 8.5, and hopefully it's a better motor than what's in there, which is a bit old, and, this one's black and has hieroglyphs on it and that, so why not? Why not? Oh, and the pipe that came with it doesn't have a dent in it, so that's handy in itself. We need new gaskets and whatnot, but I can sort that pretty easy. All right, this one. I wasn't really sure if I was going to show you guys this one. I don't like showing bodies before I paint them, because painting is not my strong side in the hobby. This is a Kyosho Mad Crusher body. Okay, so it's like a 1/8 size, and Tom's asked me to get this one painted for him. And I've got to do a paint scheme I've never done before. He wants it to look like one of those old Ford pickups. So we'll go the white roof, but not down the pillars, only down that back pillar. White down the side on the tailgate and whatnot. It's quite a bit of work. So I've got liquid mask in there, masking tape on it. Now, what I will say on painting, if you're not happy with your prep work, don't start painting. Your painting's only going to be as good as your prep work. If your prep work is bad, your paint job's going to come out bad. Okay, it's not because she's going to be right. She will not be right unless the prep is right. I believe a lot of you will agree with me on that one. So, spent quite a fair bit of time getting it to this stage, and now I've got to start cutting out, because I'm going to hit the white first. I'm actually going to do white first, and then the rest of the body is going to be orange. There will be some highlights in and around here. Still, planning it all out in my head. Once I'm 100% happy as to where we go, then I'll proceed forward. Will you guys see this one again? Well, I wasn't going to say yes, but now you've seen it, I guess you're going to have to. So if I stuff it up, I'm going to show you. And hopefully if I do stuff it up, we figure out why, and you can learn from my mistakes there. But honestly, I better not stuff this one up. This one's important for Tom. You know, I've got to sort this sweet for him. You can tell I'm stressing a bit about it. I've been stressing about this for days, but I don't have a time frame to do this because he hasn't actually built the crawler that this body's going to go on yet. So I'm lucky in that regard. I can take my time. He said, just take your time with it, get it done properly. And that's what we're doing. Right. So, look, that's about it. Oh, the Losi Rock Race sold. Yay. The money I'm getting for that rock race already spent. Yay. All I can say on that subject is TLR. And there is another Losi coming. So effectively, I have 2 more Losis coming. Sold 1, accumulated 2 more. Makes perfect sense, doesn't it? You'll just have to wait and see what they are. I am excited about both of them. One's a bit more racy and the other's a bit more sendy. And we're going to leave it at that. Righto. Have a good one, YouTube. Hope you're all well. Matty out for RcA.